Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. I'm gonna take action.
Yes, sir.
Why would you get rid of
We
that?
kind of might need that.
Ah, fuck it. That'll be
Just
it.
throw us in the trash.
That should be fine. Can I go to Blue Court now? Yep.
Yeah.
Blue Court. Red, white, and blue court.
He's at the painting.
What's with the surreal decor?
This is, let's see. Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right, Phoenix, right. Inquirably. You're inquirably.
I'm gonna try to like say everything with through a
Wow!
smile. Like, Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
This guy
he
seems-
only murdered someone.
This guy seems obsessed with length. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. I fucking love this guy.
You can't get away with that now. What a faggot!
Let me guess.
You think I'm gay? Well,
If only you knew. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you could come and meet me like this.
what does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have a man such as myself?
What the fuck do you think?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're playing the investigation game.
I'm thinking about giving him like Gatsby's voice, like you know Leonardo.
Oh, yeah.
DiCaprio,
Well, old sport,
yeah. What?
Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? He's like, well, correct. She was my secretariat, old sport.
She was my secretary of sport. No, this guy needs to What a shock it was to hear what she had done.
Yeah, he's not sophisticated, just, what a shock it was! What she had done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of one of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
But murder's okay.
Bludgeoning someone to death is perfectly by her guidelines. It is ineffable that she would do this.
Actually, it's in the job description. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. The night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place.
Who knows where I was? I don't even know. High off my ass.
Yes, seriously. Snorting cocaine. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. I don't think that's yours.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly, even though I threw it out.
on the affidavit that we threw out.
Yeah.
No matter, that bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand.
Okay.
Although I'll doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Or not.
Yeah.
He raises a good question, actually. What are you talking about? Just say, bam, well, I want you.
Yeah,
Come
exactly.
here. I have evidence. Why didn't prosecution call him? Why don't you think? Because he did it.
Exactly.
He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Blue Corp. What kind? I hate whenever this happens in a Phoenix Wright game.
What?
So, like, for example, in Spirit of Justice, there's one where they're talking about Apollo's, his mother's death.
Yeah.
And it gets, like, really, kind of surreal.
Yeah.
And then another prompt that you're supposed to click pulls up. But it goes underneath one that's already there.
God.
So if you click on that, then the like, I think it's Phoenix or something, he's just like, so what do you want to do for dinner? And I'm just like, just talking about his mother's death. What are you doing? And then afterwards, I'm like, I want a burger. And they're like, okay. By the way, where'd your mother die?
Seriously. The timing on some of these conversations isn't
I know.
exactly the best. Ah, an excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information.
In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now.
Wow, good job.
Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
Oh, no way.
I, Red Wright of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you may ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
I'm sorry, are we talking to like a kindergartner?
Yeah.
He's like, this is called Blue Corp because I like blue.
Yeah, he uses words like fantabulistic, but then he talks about how much he enjoys the color blue.
He's like, you haven't questioned me long enough. I bid you farewell. And then he sits at his desk and puts like the square cube in the round hole. He's like, shut up, fuck.
He's like, you are the antithesis of a good lawyer. Now please leave the premises. And then he goes on his desk, plays with a slinky, like tries to get this.
He's like, don't step on my Hot Wheels on the way out.
He's like trying to toy like a Rubik's Cube while he's talking to you. He's like, DL6? Oh, I can't even count that high. I have not encountered the number 6 before.
He's like, you stupid head.
You stupid.
Your flabbergasterific butthole. Before you go, would you like some celery sticks with raisins on them? Or maybe a PBJ with the edges cut off? Those are my favorite.
I was just about to say that. He's got like, it is better from his got like, he's got like the bed with like it's like shaped like a race car.
Oh. And he just gets in there.
He's like, look how splendiferous, fat. Look at the speed, it's splendiferous.
Wow, the kilometer-mometers are going off the charts. And he's like, oh no! April May comes in like, excuse me, what are you doing? He's like, get out of my room, Mom!
I asked for a grilled cheese 15 minutes ago. You are tardy to the premises.
Also, could I get some tomato soup with that? It goes very well.
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Well, good one.
Yeah, he's totally fine.
Good one.
He's totally fine.
Right? Mr. Wright's like, good one, Mr. Wrong!
Good one, Mr. Black.
I didn't know this turned into a race thing now.
I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer? He's like, no, you're not my dad.
You're not my dad.
Worth
nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
Grody Burger. What? Oof. He punched me.
Ooh. Shit.
Get out of my room! I'm gonna beat you up!
Well, Mr. Lawyer, do what you will. Charge me with assault.
Okay, sure.
Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty.
Huh? What?
To the judge, I will allow this. Heed my exposition.
He's like, okay.
The court, the police, they all do my bidding.
It's like he gets up on the testimony stand and he's just like, excuse me, that man over there is a big bully. He starts crying.
The judge, I will allow this.
And he's like, can I use your, what's the little hammer called? Can I use your gravel as a rattle?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, no, it's mine. He starts like sucking his thumb.
God.
What if the judge was a baby as well? What if everyone were babies except for Phoenix?
Kind of
Just gets in there, and Edgar was like, wait a minute, that's not fair! Judge is like, objection sustained.
Yeah, the judge uses his beard as like a bib. He's like, I'm a little baby. You came here from Grody Burgers, I assume.
Mr. Grossburger, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that the painting of his hangs here?
Why can't I just ask you?
Perhaps then he would tell you. Or you could just tell us. Save you the gas money?
Yeah.
Perhaps he
Yeah,
will.
Phoenix can't drive.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot.
He rides a stupid bike around everywhere.
In the anime. Have you seen the anime?
I saw like an episode.
God, it's so bad. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit.
They're making a season 2, which is just Justice for All.
Oh God, the worst thing. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more for us.
That's true, I hate Justice for All.
Yeah.
I mean, the last court case was pretty
Yeah,
good.
with Matt and Guard, right?
Yeah, I like that one.
That one was good.
Every other one was.
Yeah, it also had the worst case in the whole series with the.
I know what you're talking about, the stupid like
Big Top.
Yeah, the big top one. I hate that court.
I cannot wait till we get that.
They're just like, oh wait a minute, shit, we forgot to look under the wheelchair of the guy. Shit, it was there the whole time.
Okay, well, when we get to that one, I'm gonna just roast the whole trial.
What a fucking knew it.
The whole plot, I'll just roast.
Why did I need to go back here? What the fuck?
Oh, the bellboy's taking a damn shower.
Someone seems to enjoy washing the shower.
Why are we here?
Because I clicked the wrong one. They're both brown. They look the same. Look, the interiors look the same.
Oh, here we go.
I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Ah! Jumper in the holofox! Oh, no!
He's like, holy shit! Oh, hey. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his life.
I'm not senile, is that, my boy?
What's wrong with you? You look like you're gonna die, like an old fat man. He's just like,
With a mustache.
You look like an old pathetic loser with a handlebar mustache and hair that like Hillary Clinton would wear. Doesn't help that you're balding in grade 2.
It's like, you look like an old man with a tacky brown suit in a disgusting office.
For God's sakes, you have bigger titties than April May. Oh, we get to talk to him now.
It's gonna hurt my tongue too.
So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I do. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get up.
Did you fart?
No. I'll wake up late.
Really? What was... Oh. What smell?
What was that smell? Well, you see, it's just... Anyways, me a sister, that poor girl.
Oh.
My boy, I owe you my
boy.
thanks, truly. I just want to make Grossberg as gross as he can.
Well,
Okay?
yeah, remember, he's like hemorrhoids.
Exactly.
So he probably just like shits his pants every day. He's like, oh!
I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
It's just, it's not loud, it's not wet, just, it's like he tries to talk over it, like to hide it.
You just try.
I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right, Mr. Wright.
I can't get over that.
No, I'm sorry, my boy. It's just I need more time to think about it.
He does seem troubled about something. Ew. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is.
I think it might be that he has irregular bowel movement.
Why do they make this titty thing so low?
I don't know. Because he's gross.
Jeez. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, I'll fix it, my boy.
You're the one without with it. You see, it's just... Oh, I guess it's that big painting.
Yeah.
The other one is just, why wouldn't you defend mine? Kinda did that. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today! It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office!
So, did you notice my fart?
You notice, like, yeah, it was a pretty wet one.
I suppose so, yes, dude. It's quite a large fart.
It was quite a large fart.
It was very long.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. He's like, yes, we fart on each other. Sometimes I go over and I race alongside him in his bed. I'm like, can I take a turn? He's like,
No.
It's my turn.
Connect them, Mr.
Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. You're lovers!
You two are lovers!
I'm just gonna click that. I know it's wrong, but...
Yeah, you need to, bro.
It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
My boy!
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
My boy, please! Playing your fantasies. Run away with you!
Wait, that makes sense, because Phoenix was like, you fruitcake?
Brother, get the before I did!
I think it sums up, like, the whole entire, like, Phoenix Wright fan base.
Is that sums up the whole game, man?
I don't understand how you could...
That's because I'm not random! Don't be ridiculous! I swallowed my pride and give it to you all.
And tell you all.
Shit, tell you
I
all.
lied. We're actually lovers.
I knew
I
it!
knew-
Yeah,
I knew it!
we are not lovers!
Oh, yeah. Can you read my mind now?
Apparently.
That's funny.
Ron White was the man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company.
Blue Corp?
Fighting balls. Witnesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them 15 years now with my services. I've been holding a deal similar, you may have guessed.
Oh, so I guess that's how they were involved.
Yeah, okay.
Why his name was on
Assuming
it.
it's blackmail because of that.
Okay, that makes sense.
And Red White's stealing the blackmail from the USS.
Oh, Red White. Oh, Peter.
Oh, Red White. Oh, Red White.
Red White.
No.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy.
He's like, the only connection is the Connect 4 in his room.
How he was stuck quiet all that time.
Phoenix is just like, I'm sorry, and he's like, oh, we do play sorry as well. He's like, oh, we're in serious trouble, and he's like, oh, another one of my favorites.
I can't guess who I can. Phoenix was like, I cannot guess who the damn murderer is.
He's like,
oh, I love that one. Is it Jim? Does he have blonde hair?
Does he look like a bitch?
He instructors attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What? He's like, yeah, it's all on the guess who board.
So, they are to do harm to all and therefore to him.
Phoenix is just like, I wish I could find a clue, and he's like, oh, we have the Disney version of that. He's like, it was Mickey Mouse in Goofy's room with the dildo. He's like,
Blunt
doink.
force trauma. Blunt force trauma with the dildo. That's how it goes.